cannot go Togo with friend. Time's up, will come home. But you will keep looking at the tank. 美人鱼啦。But it's home based what? At least you see your boyfriend, your husband standing in front of the tank. At home lah. Good what? No good man? No need to walk your dog. You don't need to walk your fish. Then easy. Then we teach you how to do the simple way. You do minimum maintenance, minimum water change. Then your tank will always, your plant will grow. Let me tell you one secret that we always share in class. When your tank is healthy, how you know? Your plants grow. When your plants grow, your fish will be happy. So it's an ecosystem. Right. Your plant makes your fish happy. Then your fish is alive, don't die, make you happy. When you're happy, you don't spend so much money.
Okay, for those people who just come in, welcome.
Yes.
John, inspired to learn until from AquaPlant culture.
Yes.
Please feel free to type in the comments, right, what questions you might have. Right, this is an opportunity, and I'll be coming back very frequently because I just super love this gallery. By the way, this gallery is not open to all. Alright, so if you want some exclusive, maybe we can make arrangements. Right? I throw up this question, if you can guess how old this Mr. Teo is. By the way, he's been in the industry for a very long time.
30 years.
30 years, that's a long time. Right? So he is an aquarium expert. In fact, he used to sell some of the best aquarium in the world. Right? So if any questions with regards to aquarium, about rearing fishes, ask him. Right? Ask me about plants. I've been learning a lot about plants. So for my friends, I am now addicted. I am addicted to foliage.
Thank you for being addicted to this hobby. That is great. It's the best addiction that you can have, man.
Okay, I must verify this. This addiction is a healthy addiction.
Of course.
For compared to plant owners, right? Sometimes we just keep buying, especially those ones at home. They say, 没有味了啦, took up space. This is one interesting thing. I actually started this, right, getting to know them because I want to see how can I best leverage both plants and fish together. Right? How do I maximize a space that make it look good? Right? They have actually good lighting and ecosystem that is self-sustaining. So when you talk about that being helpful, right, being therapeutic, I tell you that sure, because you just sit there, relax, and see the activities. And this is one very interesting fact. When you care for them, right, when the plants do well, the fish do well. But sorry, can you tell me about more? How come plants do well, right? Fish do well? Before he goes on the welcome with the new friends, welcome, please. Follow, learn to create, follow AquaPlant culture. Right, welcome to TikTok and post your questions or tell us what challenges or what struggles you may have in your
journey,
as a hobby.
You happen to your tank. What do you do? Maybe you've done something correct,
right?
Or maybe you've done so many things until especially some of you if you're almost giving up, this is the time. Send us your query, your pain, your concern. We share with you.
It's not like a fortune teller or business.
Come, almost time.
And for me, on my side, if you have questions about planting, right, not that I'm a plant expert, right, but I'm a zoologist by training, right. At the same time, I've been in work of dealing with selling plants, right? And one of the things that some of my friends know is I run a little plant hospital, right, at my home, right? So people who are struggling with plants, I will kind of help them to prognose what are the issues, and then help them to look after the plants or to treat the plants until they are back health, and I'll send this back to you. So this is my own kangtao lobang. It's often also barter trade. Right, so please post any questions you might have so that we can also answer your questions that you might have. So tell us, back to the question. How come plants do well, fish do well? Why like that? When the plant go eat the fish. I mean, not plant eat the fish.
Okay, you see,
fish eat the plant.
All of us, we like to have nature in the house, right? We want to live in nature. These days we talk about sustainability, environment. You talk about distress. You know the latest word is biophilic.
Bio what?
Biophilic. Having a bit of nature in your house. And one of the best way, put an aquarium. Now,
Philic as in PHILIC. So Philic, by the way, here's the science education. Philic and phobic. Philic is delight. Phobic is phobia.
Correct.
Right? So hydro, is it?
Bio.
Biophilic, you have an affinity
For
towards
nature.
biology, right?
Yeah.
Nature,
Yeah.
flora, fauna.
Yeah.
Especially I think it's important in today's home, right? Where we are living in a very, I wouldn't say a big space, right?
Yeah.
So how do you maximize space
Yeah.
in design?
Yes.
How do you maximize space in terms of relaxation,
Yeah.
about care, and
Yeah.
bringing the family together? So why is it biophilic?
He-
So we got someone saying, asking what is the thing behind you.
Oh.
I'm on Facebook, YouTube. So Hazel Custodia is
Oh,
asking
Hazel.
what is that thing
This
behind
one?
you? Yes.
This is a very interesting. I was about to share. Thank you for asking. Now, before I share, I just want to quickly touch on the question that John asked. Why good water produce good plants produce happy fish? It's a very simple thing because in a natural environment, plants and fish interact. And then when fish go stressed, they can hide behind the plants. If you have bad tank, the fish is always looking at you. Oh, then he's so stressed. Then if the fish don't want to look at your face, I don't see your face. I want to go and hide. I want to get relaxed. And it feels so natural. Naturally, it's very, very therapeutic. The fish will be happy. So happy, keep the fish happy. Simple equation. Now back to the question. Well, this is our own design, our house brand tank. We run classes actually. It is a WSQ class. So skill future, we will share with you in a while. In this class, we will be practicing on a tank like this is a 30 centimeter, 30 centimeter, 30 centimeter tank. It comes all in, filter, light, basically plug and play. So in class, you will be practicing on this tank. We will provide you with the substrate, with the soil, with the wood. We teach you how to do layout. No, last time, we say plant tank. We put the plant in the tank, it's called plant tank. Then become farmer. We don't want to become farmer already. We all want to become architecture.
Right.
We want to be designer.
Yes.
So we design. Look at this. It looks like very natural, right? With the roots, and you can see that there's intake. So all these are design principles. We will teach you. We will share with you. So this is an example of a tank that you will learn how to design in our class.
What do you call this tank again?
This is called a 3-in-1 tank.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually also a cube tank. Yeah, I think what is important is especially for some of us who want to start a tank, right? Wow, I don't know what filter to buy. I don't know what light to buy. I don't know what to buy. You go to the shop A say you buy A, B, C, D, D. Then you buy. You're not sure whether it's correct. You go to Shopee. Shopee say no need to buy so many things. Now confused, don't know what to buy. So when you come to the class, we give everything. Just start, enjoy. And this tank has been used by up to 300 over learners.
Where are we?
Where are we
Which
located?
country are we?
Oh, we are in Singapore.
Singapore.
We are in Singapore.
Hey,
Yes.
Singapore. By the way, Singapore. Now with the world going so chaotic, most people know where Singapore is, but Singapore is not Malaysia.
No.
Singapore is not.
Malaysia.
Where else? Tapi sekarang halo kawan-kawan perempuan dan lelaki
Tuan-tuan.
tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, saya nama John. Right, ada belajar bahasa Melayu. Right, ini cikgu,
Bukan
dia.
cikgu. Hobi aja.
Mana saja hobi lah, ada
Hobi.
business pun.
Bukan.
Malaysia ada kedai AquaPlant culture.
Iya, baru start aja di Johor Bahru.
Johor Bahru.
Ya, dengan sama kawan-kawan. Dia ada store. Di sana kita bikin bukan kerja,
Okay.
tapi dari online.
Baik.
Online.
So mau beli fish tank, beli ada soalan,
Pasir,
ya tolong
batu.
boleh komen. Kalau boleh email, kalau message, PM.
Ya, nama itu AquaPlant Culture. Ya, boleh tanya kita. Kita try lah, kita try. Ya.
Tapi Singapore is not Malaysia. We the people should
We the
We
Singapore. We the citizens of Singapore.
Singapore. Right, we came free. Our liberation is on 9.
Oh, by the way,
啊，
we speak Chinese.
哎呀，啊，有些人看我们华人哦，以为我们是 Singapore is part of China。哎，we are close friends 啊，but we are not China. We stand neutral. 我们是新加
我
坡。
们是会讲中文，
哎，
你们可以用中文跟我们交谈，没事儿的。
没事，你看还绕口令
如果你们是有
啊。
大陆的朋友，有中国的朋友，
哎。
直接跟我们联系。
这个好像是国际的巴沙马朗嘛，巴沙马朗夜间销售。不过我们是新加坡人，新加坡华人。Right, and Singapore, right, we are really a cosmopolitan country, and this is where the beauty of this really, as we look at ecosystems, right, it is a mixture. But it's not just an eclectic mixture where we throw things in. I think I kind of really appreciate this work. And this is just a very small scale.
Yeah.
Right, but essentially it is the thoughtfulness in design. Right, I think a lot of people know Singapore as a country of design because there's really a lot of layering, there's a lot of planning, there's a lot of understanding of lighting, what's the lumen, what kind of substrate is essential.
Naturally.
Right, and so
I can say actually, this is a very interesting hobby. You know why? When someone comes to the hobby, it's not just start a tank, put water, put fish. There is one form called the art. This is an art, right? You need to design, you need to show that. That perspective. Things that are far look small. Things that are near look big. So look at this wood is far, it's small. And then we have this thing called engineering. Wow, you need to design flow rate. You need to design the piping size. Yeah, I need to know about lighting requirements. And then the third one, it could be chemistry. You can be a chemical engineer. Why? Water chemistry, nitrates, ammonia, whatever. So I think there isn't much hobbies that encompass all three.
Yeah. Really oftentimes it takes knowledge beyond just classroom textbooks, right? I think the internet has a lot. But nothing teaches us more than really putting our hands together, the applied learning part. I think this is where applied learning comes real.
Yeah, actually, why we want to do programs like that, because a lot of us, right, say, come on, I can go online, go YouTube. But most of the YouTube you see, what you call Angmo YouTube. It's a different concept, different water parameter, different temperature. They use a different method. So in class, they say, I watch YouTube. Then I ask them, were you successful? That's why we say, let's do an Asian way. Our environment, our water, our parameter, all are suitable for you. That's why we do such program to share with you what are the people. Of course, whatever I tell you, most of you all gone through, you say my plant died, I kill many plants. My fish died, I kill many fish.
I mean, it's actually part of using this hobby, right, as part of your well-being. It is easy to say trial and error, but the fact is after you long day, right, you go back, you trial and error, it doesn't work, it makes you more depressed. But what I think we can learn from Mr. Teo as well as the team in AquaPlant culture is the techniques behind it. And I think the beauty of this is it's not just one fixed formulaic way of doing it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Right? It gives you the key essential, the principles behind garnering this. It gives you the what are things to watch out for. And it gives you a lot of flexibility and personalization.
We use science to explain why things happen.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Now, actually, behind my team, I've got two very important teammates. Okay. They are behind, you can see them. Soon you will see them.
Yeah.
I've got actually Desmond. He is, hi Desmond. You see the pretty lady, Sharon. I tell you, she has done all the beautiful media works, all the banner and all the information online. Whatever you see, Sharon is able to help. Oh, Sharon is not just media. She's as good as information that what we know, she knows. Same for Desmond. So the three of us, we actually work together. We build tanks together. We build projects together. We give classes together. Oh, we do many things together. But end of the day, we just want to have fun, de-stress. Because we say right from the beginning, you know, what John you say, try and error lah. After 3 try and error, you more stressful than not. So let's do something together, be happy. And yeah, as we are still talking, we are still waiting for anybody
Questions.
who want to Give me your thoughts.
Yeah.
Anything that you say, oh yeah, it helps or it doesn't help, or maybe I think somebody asked where are we? Yes, we are in Singapore. Yes.
Your shop
Don't have a
有
shop.
店吗？有店面吗？
没有店。
Ada kedai di Singapore?
But if you want to buy things from us, still can. Shopee.
Online shop on
Online
Shopee.
shop. Or TikTok. Very soon. Very soon you can find us on the TikTok shop.
Wow.
You can buy online. So also, you can actually, if some of us don't want to ask now, right? Just private message us. Same, we will still answer you. Yes. So we have online store, yes. We don't have a physical store, but we have definitely online store.
I think the beautiful part is because it's very small tight team and all of them are very knowledgeable, right? So actually the kind of service, it's not just I'm selling you a product, but I am understanding where you come from, what do you like. Let me understand a bit about your place. Let me best recommend what is most useful. Right? It's easy to anyhow buy. Like it or not, we go into an aquarium shop and we look at plants and fishes and say, oh, I like this. Right? But sometimes we don't know what's the best combination.
Exactly.
Right? Or even plants looks nice, but you don't know whether it's indoor, outdoor, indirect sun. And even Singapore's understanding of what indirect sun, right, is very different from our more understanding of indirect sun.
Exactly. And then sometimes, right, you walk into the store, you see the plant hanging at the aquarium. How can you be sure that it is totally, fully aquatic? Maybe not. The plant may be able to stand in your tank 1 week, 2 weeks. It is not an aquatic plant. So we tell you what are the aquatic plants. We can share with you. We can teach you even how to do the planting correctly. Some people say, I take the pincet, I push in the plant. The next moment I take out my food, the plant float. And then I keep poking, float.
And then some people like it better and tie it together, right? Then use the wrong type of glue and push it in. Wow, next day all the fish will buy it.
So in class we actually share what's the technique,
right?
How to plant it correctly, at what angle, how you hold it, how much is the good thickness, water level, whatever. And of course we also provide our own brand of soil that helps you to grow your plant. And at the beginning when you plant, it's already easy. And then after you plant it in, you can grow. You can actually experience the difference within 1 to 2 days using the soil that we have.
Okay. Stop.
Okay.
Don't give all the good things, because this is going to be ongoing communication, ongoing.
A lot more to come actually.
I think what I appreciate of this team, right, is their openness to share, right? And so besides the lessons, the subsequent online TikTok live streaming, right, we're gonna bring in more information to share. We love to hear your problems. What kind of plants you like? I mean, the fact is there is really no one-way thing of doing this, right? But there are key principles that is transferable, right? So we're happy to share our techniques. But before,
our proven way of getting things.
Yeah. So besides classes that they are holding, so for those of you who are keen on, can you just share with us what are some of the dates of the classes that's coming up soon?
Okay. Now, if you are interested, if you are listening in, please just hang on. I'm going to share something with you.
Hey.
Okay, let me just share this with you.
Right, and then while he's looking for the resources, let me just highlight one of the things now. The beauty about coming here today, one of the best learning for me, it's not just the people, but really understanding, right, how the setup is critical, right? Understanding also your needs. Right? Very often we buy a set and then we just plonk it there. It doesn't really, end of the day it becomes sian. Right? A plant that doesn't get you curious or doesn't draw you to it, really essentially is just after a while you give up on that.
Friends, let me just share something all of us love. Free workshop. Free talk. On the 4th of April, coming already, 4th of April.
5th of April.
Oh, 5th of April, I'm sorry, I see the wrong date. Yeah, 5th of April, there's a free talk. The venue is at People's Park. You want to know the details? Log on to our Facebook page. We show you exactly where to go, who to look for, how to register. This workshop is not just you come and listen, and then after that you don't know what you do. We will give you a glimpse of what you will learn. Example, you want to do a thing like that. Okay, we show you. You can practice. Do something like that. We will show you hands-on. And then during this time, you can ask any questions.
Right.
Then, of course, we will open up for classes. We have classes. Okay, the next date is...
Actually, before you talk about the next classes, right? 5th of April
Yes.
is next Sunday, right?
Coming Sunday.
No, not coming. Next Sunday.
Oh,
Next
next
Sunday.
Okay.
Next Sunday. Just now we talk about guests' age, right? I gotta tell. Oh, sorry. How do I sign up for that free talk? Or do they just go in?
Go to our Facebook page. Look for AquaPlant Culture. You will see this details, the summary, and then we'll tell you where to sign up. Everything is there.
Nice.
Then if you really need the link, please go to the comment and say, show me the link. My team will give you the link almost immediately.
Nice.
Alright.
So
Please come.
free workshop, free aquaplant culture workshop. We're going to talk about some of the hands-on experience as well as the strategies to do this. This is coming on the 5th of April, Sunday, next Sunday in Singapore, right? But for those of you who are not in Singapore, go into AquaPlant Culture. If you haven't liked and shared, please join. Right? We're gonna build this community where we are gonna have lively conversations. We're gonna be doing live streaming to talk about how do we set up different types of aquaplant setups, and it's not just a terrarium, right? So if you haven't liked and shared and haven't started following aquaplant culture, right? Please join and just click. Otherwise, for those of us on my side, inspired to learn, right? Just drop me a DM and I'm gonna link you direct to them. Very soon, even on my side, right? I believe that anything that's wholesome, anything that brings new life, that renewal, and it's kind of sense of uplifting.
Yes.
I like to post on this. So if you are watching me and watching my good friend Mr. Teo first time, right? Follow us on TikTok, follow us on Facebook, right? I think TikTok will be a good place because we're going to share more and
we'll do more.
We
really will do more. Yes.
Now, if you haven't followed, please follow us. Alright? Workshops. Let's talk about the workshops.
Actually, I like the fact when John said different kinds of layout. The workshop that you're going to attend. It up, it will sustain your tank almost immediately, which we like to call it instant gratification.
Wow. Okay. But I kind of don't agree because instant gratification is making it work. But what's I think important is to drive that commitment to want to do something. Right? Emotions is easy. Right? Wow, feel sure. Wow, see very cantik. Right? But I think after that, if your motivation goes down, it can be quite jialat. But what I think they are sharing also is not that instant gratification should only. I think what's important is how to enjoy the process.
Actually, if you're wondering, you're not sure whether is this the tank that I want, or wait, you tell your spouse start to say why another tank. I tell you, this is the best way. Bring your spouse along.
Sure.
So this class, there are two types of tank you can do. One is a closed tank. Okay? Can we show a closed tank? Yes. Yeah, thank you. That's why because you have closed tank. So water flows, very therapeutic. Or someone say, no, I like to open concept. Also have. So you can choose. Now, the best part, when you sign up for the class, you pay for one tank. You can bring your spouse along. Two. So two for the price of one. You pay for one tank, you bring someone along.
So I can bring my children along.
Bring someone along, bring one person along.
Wow.
Enjoy together. It also become what? A time for a husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend.
I know sometimes some of my friends, the husband likes plants, but the wife likes fishes. This is the first time you all come together, make in one. You want to quarrel inside the tank. Right? You want to make build together. So that end of the day, you bring home a satisfied product.
Everybody has something to go with.
Yeah.
Actually, in our class, we have a husband who wants the aquarium,
Yeah.
a wife who wants a paludarium. So they combined. They came together. After that, the husband came separately for the aquarium. So you have yours, I have mine. Everybody enjoy together. Wow, that was most beautiful. So again, it's on the 4th. There is a paludarium class. And then if you want, come back the next day. On the 5th, free talk. If you really like, you feel good, you want to explore, you want to go for a full one, you have on the 10 and 11. This one, very professional. You get everything from zero, bare tank. Same thing, you put in your plant, you bring home. Same. The plants are fully planted. Go back, add water, we teach you how to control your lighting. Actually, one of the issues is, I don't want to keep tank, very leceh, algae. He said, no, algae not an issue. We teach you, in this 2-day course, build tank, design layout, choose material, decide on the light, how to gauge your flow rate,
Right.
how to control, how to put what kind of fish, what kind of algae.
Okay, don't talk too much. We cannot let everything go. Right? The idea is, hey, if you haven't followed AquaPlant Culture, please follow them on TikTok. Otherwise, you can also follow me on Inspired to Learn.
Yeah.
Inspired to Learn, because this is a collaboration. It takes two to bring up new combustion and new energies. Right? I think we don't have much time left. We're gonna start. But tell us, what can we look forward in the subsequent sessions?
Wow, we have so much one thing to share with you. We're gonna share maybe different techniques, different materials. Why people use certain rock? Why people use certain wood? Why people choose certain plant? Why the rocks are being like that? Why the plants are being like that? So and also most important, how to use our products.
So for those of us who are new to AquaPlant Culture and the various products, feel free, please go and check them out on TikTok. In the TikTok shop, they have the products out there, right? But I think buying the product is one thing. What we provide is also the service that comes along, right? In the TikTok, you can see a whole range of not just the workshops, but also some of the planting tips and things to watch out for. I think that's essential. Right? Why waste the money? Why waste your time when you see things crashing? What we want to uplift, right, is to really give you some basic to say, hey, have your creativity, go and build something that you like, right? If you see your house lighting not so good, where can you better place it? So many things that you can learn from.
So many small little things that we can share with you to bring about a major change in your aquarium. Don't you like it?
I love it. I love it. And I think that, we gotta end with this for my personal line. If you and think of what's your personal sharing, what's the most important and why you said this. For me, right, I think I've gone through quite a rough patch of time, past few years, right? But I've slowly grown to believe in this. If you know how to look after a plant, you are better able to look after yourself. If you know how to look after a tank, you know how to think beyond your circumstances. And I think that gives me a lot of compulsion, right, to go step out. Right? I may still struggle, I may still have difficulty, but I start to know where I can focus. What do I look out for? And I think that's where we all learn to build our lives each day. What do you think?
Wow, for us, I think this is a very, very stressed. What you all do, you like to go out to the nature and walk.
Right.
So you're basically in nature. But what I aspire to do is, you have a piece of nature in your house. You really appreciate nature. You no longer walk in the park and say, this is just a tree, this is just leaf, this is just like that. You begin to explain, these trees grow like that. Imagine you look at whatever's in your tank and you actually look at, nature is like that. And you appreciate life a lot better, trust me. When you go out there, it's a lot more meaningful. When I like to share this concept because I can then explain to friends, when you walk out in the park, don't just walk and look at other people, but look at the trees and why nature has so much in store for us.
I kind of agree more with you because when I started growing my own plants or when I started having my fish, So I start to appreciate the venation.
Yes.
Right? Why the plants, the veins are
Yes.
different.
Yeah.
Why is it? We always talk about photosynthesis. Okay, I'm a plant science teacher. I'm a plant teacher. I'm a science teacher, right? But the reality is, do all plants necessarily have chlorophyll? Today, in the foliage and the aeroids, right? People like to go variegated. But do I have all green plants? Right? Do all plants, do all leaves have chlorophyll? And so we really unpack some of these. And I start to realize, wow, variegation is nice, but what are the things that I can watch out for? Right? Growing plants is good, but how much of the water, what's the importance of the roots? When you see that all of these are really designed as you build that, I think the best satisfaction, as he says that, he says it instant gratification, I call it fulfillment. The fulfillment of building it, seeing it thrive is definitely something that you know that you did it, right? And you know that you're gonna see through it. I think that's what this hobby is beautiful.
And one more thing, you get to appreciate the smallest thing in life, in nature. Right? You all look at the trees. How many of us actually look under the wood, look under the trees?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you see the little crawlies. Wow, I tell you, they are really your friend.
Alright. Hey, in subsequent lessons, just now we had a very interesting conversation. I was sharing them about my past. So I'm going to be even maybe bringing a bit about what I do in this region. I like this place in Singapore. Give you a clue, it has to do with a leaf that we use for edibles. We won't tell you where we are because it's not open for your viewing. Yeah.
Very sorry.
But what we have come around in Buena Vista, in Cambridge, right? Because I used to collect a lot of cockroaches, right? So I'm a cockroach expert. Right? I
Mr.
specialize
Crawley,
in
Mr. Crawley.
yeah, but my hands don't go crawl everywhere. I'm married. Okay, so stay tuned. We're gonna share with you this on next TikTok live, right, or Facebook live. But we're happy to share a lot more knowledge. Feel free to let us know what are your questions that you might have,
Yes.
or concerns.
Yeah.
Right. Meantime, if you have not liked and shared, please follow us on
AquaPlant
AquaPlant Culture or
Inspire to learn.
Alright, otherwise, thank you very much. Feel free to drop us a DM.
Yes.
Love to be your friends. Let's build this community together.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
Tommy.
much. Thank you, sir.
Kamsahamnida.
Okay.
Sayonara.
Bye.